fuss so much about the forest. Bravo, Gryffindor. Willing to risk your life at a moment's notice.
Well, I don't think it's clever at all.
What?
Bragging about how you'd go into the forest any time. Everyone knows how dangerous.
Hello.
Handy resource.
Herbology. Paling ingat pukul 4 game
Good morning,
MU
Professor
Barca tadi.
Garlic. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class.
Tengok bola dulu.
A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class,
Reh
please
macam apa?
welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the
Ini
bouncing
kelas
ball.
apa? Okey, menarik ya kelas ni.
Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and cut down the soil! The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Tak payah pakai dah topi ni. Wih, ada topi baru. Okey. Tak payah topi ya. Muda Profesor ni. Profesor Garlic.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
I need to use the potting table to plant Chinese seed. Seems simple enough. Alright.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Pardon me, Professor. What am I supposed to do with the Dittany seeds?
Your part in all this floral alchemy is simple. Take the seeds to your potting table, plant them, and then wait for harvest time.
Okay. Sembilan minit. Alamak, apa aku ni?
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion.
10 minit.
I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your nice work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecat hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone. Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
I'm sorry. What do I need to do?
Garlic said she wanted you to have a go at tending the cabbages. Give them some time to chomp and whatnot. Nothing to it, really. Just toss some of those Chinese chomping cabbages out. You'll see fairly quickly why we call them that.
Okay. Chinese cabbage.
Look at that!
Oh, dahsyat.
They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the
Boleh
gnomes
jadi
out.
senjata eh?
Did save her the denoming,
Oh, itu
but they left her
boleh.
honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, You're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Oh, baru satu. Okey. Ambil je lah apa-apa yang ada dekat sini kan. Ni. Okey, dah belah.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Oh, lagi 5 minit. Lambat lagi lah.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too
Remarkable
much
plant.
trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well,
Got
I
apa
suppose
kelas
that's
herbal
everything.
lah. Herbology.
Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Herba campur biologi.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as
4 minit
friendships.
lagi.
Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
The Professor Garlic how very tough. Minit lagi. Alamak. The leaf of this medical herb I use it vegan well potion. The Chinese seeds can be purchased at the magic leaf and can be grown in pot of any size. Boleh tanam, boleh beli, boleh. Siap, tunggu ni siap.
Accio. Levioso.
Hello. Lambatnya.
Expelliarmus.
Okey. Okey dah. Potion class. So hari ni saya nak settlekan Herbology Class, Potion Class, The Girl of Uagadou. Okey, lagi 2 je. Cepat. The next class I must attend is Potions. It is staffed by Professor Sharp. Alright. Let's go. Yelah, game ni macam yelah, pergi belajar kan.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
I heard some chat in the girls' laboratory about it.
Masuk.
Do you think they're looking? My siblings and I have all. Hogwarts has brought me and my siblings closer together.
Maybe Aura's or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Revelio.
Okey, macam dalam cerita tu.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your Herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Oh, ini potion nyawa ni.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Fine job brewing your first Wiccanweld potion. But there are many potions yet.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror.
Collect a Schwinder egg.
I wish he talked about it more.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Whooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Whooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Whooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
Monge fleur. Ni. Power feather. Ashwir egg. Ni. Okay, complete. Memorandum. Sekali je baca. Okay.
Your potion station's organized and free of clutter.
Here's the Whooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Edurus. kotak kecil dah bilik. Duit tu. Yes. Reduce the drinker spell cooldown. Purchase from J. Pippin Potion. Oh, kena beli lah.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to.
Revelio.
Get it! Not again.
Oh, the smell.
Dragon tongue. What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way.
India.
Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
The art of potion making is delicate.
I brewed an Adura's potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise. Fewer explosions.
Kaku sikit.
Sir Nicholas, our
Tak
house
teruk sangat
ghost,
nak
is
betul.
looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
Potion that enhance the drinkers defense by covering them. Ashwin egg. Oh.
fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
I thought potions require...
Tak boleh masuk nasib
I
baik.
hate to see a creature get put down like that.
Dia ambil tadi.
Troll.
Oh, jauhnya. Kat Great Hall. Pasti mesti naik menapak ni.
I think there
You
were
can't
dogs here as well.
imagine how inconvenient travel was.
If you pay attention, there are plenty of useful advice.
Kamera lagi agak dah.
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Okey. Silap ni.
Incendio.
Kaitan sebelah ni.
Incendio.
Okey. Dua. Satu. Satu. Dua. Tak ada apa-apa. Pusing satu. Satu. Tiga. Dua, empat. Simbolnya ada mana? Empat. susah lah. Apa puzzle dia tu? Mungkin sengat-sengat tepi tu kot. 1, 2, 3. Ni ada satu sengat. Tak dapat selesaikan.
Powers should be kept in the oldest pureblood families, like the Blacks. Wouldn't want riffraff running things.
Revelio. Leviosa. Revelio.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Sounds simple enough. And who wouldn't want to go to Honeyduke's?
Ah, brilliant. Thank you. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the 3rd floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
Descendium.
Are you asking me to steal from a shop?
Goodness, it's not as if I'm asking you to rob Gringotts. Honeyduke's is more than enough, and I only need a few. It's a sweets ingredient. They won't be missed. Trust me.
Couldn't you have someone buy the dried billywig things?
They're not for sale, and you never know when the cellar's going to be locked. So, the reliable way in and out is through the secret entrance.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywigs things for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction.
Payah buat nanti. Tadi yang kotak tu
one-eyed
dapat
witch.
apa? Bagi. Dapat baju sini tadi. Sini. Yeah. Collect 25 field guide page in Hogwarts. 25 Collect 8 field guide page in Hogsmeade. Oh, tempat-tempat lain.
Too hard to find.
You there? Yes, you. I wonder if you might come with me for a moment.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Wait, how do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. This may be a little, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
I beg your pardon. Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ugh. I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it.
Dia tembus kan, tak boleh bawa barang.
Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course. Here we
Revelio.
are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves. I'm already imagining the sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
Oh, boleh ambil buah Okey. Itu. Roasted beef.
A student in the kitchen.
Never will
Revelio.
Found themselves a bit peckish likely. You know how hungry growing
Certainly
humans
makes
can get.
Rookie's job easier.
Hello. Can you point me in the direction of the rubbish?
Towards the other end of the kitchen. If it's not taken out yet, just follow your nose. You'll find it soon enough.
Okay. Kat mana?
It smells glorious in here. Here's some beef, but it's not rotten. I'd best keep looking. Revelio. Ugh, there's a disgusting smell. I must be getting close.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely, but what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
Is it all right for students to wander into the kitchens?
Well, since you asked, students aren't supposed to be in the kitchens, but Finky doesn't mind. There's nothing that lifts Finky's spirits more than the company of students. We so rarely get visitors, and we have plenty of
Patutnya tak boleh
treats.
dekat sini.
Come back
Tapi dia tak kisah
anytime
pun.
you please.
Are there any restrictions as to what you can make here?
Finky supposes not. However, Finky has had the best luck with the many recipes left by Helga Hufflepuff. Her queen's pie has always been a favourite, but the newfangled Arborough Smokies are becoming popular as well.
Do you and the other house elves conjure the food served in the Great Hall?
Goodness no! Not even house elves can conjure food out of thin air. Food is one of the 5 principal exceptions to Gamp's law of elemental transfiguration. We can, however, multiply it, transform it, and of course, prepare it. Then we send it straight up to the Great Hall.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
Who knew all of this was going on right beneath our feet? Revelio!
Kat sini macam ada tempat shortcut. Oh, sorry. Ada lah, atas kot tu. Okay, dah settle. Weh, jangan pijak lah. Lepas tu bagi orang makan. Okay, settle dah ni. Roasted beef.
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Finky sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf, Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organises the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
Is the headless hunt dangerous?
Oh, the headless hunt wouldn't hurt a fly, let alone a student. Just a group of fun-loving headless ghosts.
What am I supposed to do when we meet the hunt?
Allow me to do the talking. They can be a rather supercilious lot. I'm certain they'll be welcoming to you, however, in no small part due to the rotten roast beef you will come bearing.
I thought the rotten roast beef was for you.
It is, in a way. You see, I've been trying to gain access to the hunt for quite some time. Offering the beef to Patrick may help me in that regard. While, of course, also helping you.
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this headless hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it. Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here.
What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsed. Do let us pass. We've brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the headless hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from young Jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
Ini kalau buka kat TV dah macam tengok cerita.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now, then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
Daging busuk.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh?
Ambil bau je.
Here he is now.
Ambil bau.
What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
My mortal life was never this entertaining.
Dekat lilin. Okey. Ada jambatan lilin.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Find the headless hunt game. Kita usah-usah kat sini. Ada apa pun benda.
Revelio.
Mesti ada ni. Alamak, tak boleh masuk. Cantik, cantik. Boleh.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
I'd say he's in over his...
Revelio.
My mortal life was never this entertaining. A fine night for revelry. Who will be next to play our little game of hide and seek amongst the pumpkins?
Revelio.
Oh, nak buka kotak tu hilangkan diri dulu. Okey, okey. Habis pula ni. Mana tak selesai.
Revelio.
Mana tadi atas lah.
Ironic, really. Never been as level-headed as I am now.
Right, alamak.
How do ghosts with their heads while away the afterlife?
Oh, sebab ada mata tu. Okey, teka. Dapat mata tu. Rugi tak buka. Baru tahu.
Revelio.
The headsman could only see me now.
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him... Oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
How did you happen to become a member of the Headless Hunt?
I was executed alongside some fellow mutineers. We didn't like the way things were being run in our county, so we took matters into our own hands. Treason is such a strong word, but that's what we were found guilty of. Things would have turned out much better if they'd let me be in charge.
Please, could you explain the rules again?
Find his head amongst the pumpkins 5 times. Use your wand. I cannot be more specific than that.
Why are you using Jackdaw's head for this game?
Well, if you must know, Jackdaw's our newest member, so we like to put him through his paces.
Please, could you explain the rules again?
Find his head amongst the pumpkins 5 times. Use your wand. I cannot be more specific than that.
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvellous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times. Begin! Cast away until you find him.
Discovered already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide in, eh, Jackdaw?
Whatever you say, Dumfrey. This is not my finest moment.
Yang besar ni.
Oh, what fun! A student is playing!
Besar pula tengok sana. Gua dapat satu. Ini.
I could do that too if I had a wand. And a
Keep looking. You're sure to find him. I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
Ni. Gerak
Is it over yet? Are we still going?
Okey, yang gerak.
And then I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
Revelio.
I could do that too if I had a wand.
Oh, nampak.
So you found us.
And I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
Revelio.
Won't find him.
Sabar jap.
I could do that too if I had a wand. And a body.
Ada.
You make this look easier than it's supposed to be.
Why aku terfikir pakai Revelio.
Keep looking. You're sure to find him. Oh, what fun! A student is playing!
Well done. Of course, having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, hmm? You've earned it.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head, and I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go?
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor. Whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. I found them after he ran riot through the library. Doubt he even noticed they were gone.
Did someone in the cave cut off your head?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, when you visit, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
What will I find in the cave?
Aside from my mortal remains, If I remember correctly, some treasures, a magical bridge. But what kind of an adventure would it be if I spoiled the surprises for you?
I need those pages, so I suppose I'd better meet you. Thank you.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first. But Dumfries can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
Oh, side quest. Use the map with floating candle to find the treasure. Mana? Ada 2 lilin. Jambatan. Ni kah?
Beetle the Bard is a bit too hairy-hearted for my taste.
Revelio.
Tu.
Accio. Revelio.
Kat dalam ah.
Hello. And how would I like to be styled today?
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Kat luar ni, kat luar ni. Quest kat gua mencabar sikit. Tengok pusing sini. And cabbage. Gila ada 5 tu.
Revelio. Accio.
Use the map floating candle to find treasure. Betul ke jembatan ni? Kat mana ni weh? Terus ada gua. bukan ni kan. Kena pakai lumos.
Lumos. Protego. Lumos. Revelio.
Find myself scurrying home at night these days. Don't be too careful.
I question anyone teaching defense against dark art.
One never knows when society will be thrown into
Jackdaw rest. The ghost Richard Jackdaw is coming. Oh, okay. Ghost of our love.
If anyone ever knew how to keep muggles out, it was Hengist of Woodcraft.
Hutan. Hutan.
Can't imagine how I'd have felt as a boy if my headmaster cancelled Quidditch. Beetle the Bard is a bit too hairy-hearted for my taste.
Is the knee reversal hex
Lumos.
so sinister?
My father always taught me to keep my wand.
Oh, betul lah ikut lampu ni. Am I right? Tak betul.
Revelio. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Dah dia bawa potion dia.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Who lived here, I wonder? Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Buat tinggi sikit. Wow, apa tu?
Revelio.
Syaru, Waalaikumsalam. Oh, ni ikut jembatan ni, kan?
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
I don't want to be associated with any squibs.
Revelio.
Black promised there'd be changes at Hogwarts for pure bloods like us.
I suspect my brother's son is a squib.
Dangerous by Minister of Magic.
Have you ever heard of a mudblood being sorted into Slytherin? Surely that could never happen.
Lumos.
Morning, Merlin. I heard.
Reduction!
Oh, is it? Lagi.
Tiger!
Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
Clever.
Accio.
Nothing more than luck.
Incendio. Accio.
You may have eluded me now. Reducto!
Levioso.
Potato! Burn Springer!
Levioso.
When I get to you,
Protego. Incendio. Incendio.
you potato!
Accio. Levioso. One less poacher in the wizarding world. Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
Ramai belakang ni. Jangan melencong sangat.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Just like a Gryffindor to brave the Forbidden Forest in pursuit of adventure.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few a stone bridge,
Lumos.
a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
Revelio. You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me.
Banyak ni.
Revelio.
Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm
Lumos.
remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Revelio. Lumos. Nothing to do now but keep going. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Incendio! Revelio! Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Incendio.
Arrogant child!
Incendio.
I should have been more deaf.
Get accustomed to that!
Incendio. Levioso. Protego. Accio. No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Incendio.
Bahaya. Bahaya.
Revelio.
Hari kita masuk gua.
Lumos.
Jackdaw Tom.
Revelio. I wonder how big this place is. I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long.
Okay, ni lama. Cepat kot.
I need to light all three before they time out on me. I need to hurry things up. The rooms have reset. Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here.
Spider.
Incendio! I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this. Protego! Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Protego! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Revelio! Accio! Protego! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Protego! Accio! Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I. That platform ought to be able to float straight to me. Revelio. Accio. Accio. Revelio. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Your key slot are full. Destroy ni. Boleh jual tapi ni itulah nak jual kat mana kat sini? Jangan buang tak. Baju ni je lah. Oh, dapat topi.
Accio. Protego! Levioso! Accio!
Obis. Ni ada pintu tadi satu.
Revelio. the next symbol is hidden somewhere.
Lama juga.
Oh, behind the rock. There's the symbol. Revelio. Accio.
Tu dia. Silap dia sesat ni.
Revelio. Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Accio. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Accio. Incendio.
Why not?
Accio. Levioso. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackdaw. Levioso. Protego. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio.
Wih, tak bisa kan?
Potato. Incendio.
Jauh sangat, jauh sangat.
Levioso. Incendio.
Ah, jauh, jauh, jauh.
Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
Tak jalan, sangat.
Lumos. Incendio. Potato. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Potato. Levioso.
Pakai sayur ni. Damn.
Levioso. Incendio.
Banyak sangat ni.
Accio. Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
Naik atas ni dulu lah. Macam ada something lah. Oh, ni tembus. Terus tembus tadi.
Revelio. an untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Here. Here. Incendio. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Okay, stop.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Buat apa kena minta kat sini? Aku dah boleh pergi sini. Oh, ni lilin tu.
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Alamak, aku lost.
Accio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio.
Itulah tadi ni fight. Ini tembus dia.
Revelio. I need to look around for the symbol. Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Yang ni lama kan. Okay, anu ni dulu. Kalau jual 30. Button notepad aku tak function ni.
Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere. Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room? Accio! Potato! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Oh, damn. Incendio! Accio! Accio! Potato! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Potato! Accio! Incendio!
Tiba-tiba lemai.
Levioso! Accio!
Apa itu ni? Tak apa-apa tu.
Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Accio! Incendio! Levioso!
Habis.
Accio! Levioso!
Blah, 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 blah.
Accio! Incendio! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Accio!
job, Harry Maguire.
But that's unnerving. What's happening? Lumos. I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio. Lumos. Where am I?
Mantap lagi ni. Like.
Oh no! The room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Gempa. Gempa mau sama pagi je tu tak apa. Ada respon. Nak dapatkan missing page pun jenuh.
Can it be?
Speak to portrait.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
The connection to ancient magic is unlocked. Talent +1. You will receive 1 talent point each time you increase your wizarding level. You have new point to spend in the talent menu in your field guide. Hmm. 8 talent point. Spend. Okay. Oh bahaya. Boleh ambil 3. Kita ambil yang basic-basic tapi padu. Oh bahaya lah Ni tak ada lagi kan? Oh ni ada kan? Level 5. Tak ada lagi ni. Allow you sprint while using the solution. Enemy ability to detect you is reduced. Oh, boleh lari. Okay. Ya udah. Duck. Expelliarmus has the same effect. Excuse on enemy, cause enemy take increased damage. Dark art. Talent. Check tu. Unlock lagi lah. Tanda ni Expelliarmus. Okay. Expelliarmus. Mana kita dapat dah. Saya tak boleh pergi map
Revelio.
Mana nak keluar? Tas ke? Atas.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind. Kau bagi sekolah tu.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder what Professor Fig will do. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book. Revelio.
You need to learn the Pulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects.
Waduh, Profesor Simon.
Adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Acquire and use a focus potion. Endurance potion. Dah subuh ni, nantilah saya sambung lah. Madam Kogawa, Sylvian Basic Flying Class. Pantan. The pulso. The room of requirement and the map chamber.
There you are. The Cross Wands duelist to beat.
Malam nak belajar terkebang ke apa? Wan tak tidur lagi ke? Tak. Tadi tengok game
Off
MU
on another
Barca tadi.
adventure, are we?
Sambung terus. Kalau tidur kan tak subuh aku. Okey dah, cukup untuk hari ni part tu. 2 jam setengah. So part 4 belajar terbang ni. Baik ni. Save dulu. Okay, gang. Bye.